How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech. Today I'm here with the bunnies, Selesnya Aggro. I really enjoyed playing this deck last time. It is super fun. And I made like one small change to the deck, which we'll get into. But this is a really fun aggro deck. Let's get into it. So first off, we're running 3 copies of the Cheeky House Mouse. I was running 4 last time, dropped 1 copy. It's fine. I mean, it's okay. 1 mana 2/1's alright, but it's not a rabbit, right? And I think rabbits are super key. But it also has a really cool sorcery ability with the adventure where you can make a creature bigger and make it tougher for them to block. It's alright. It's not the best. This is a really good one drop though. The Seasoned Warrenguard. So we've got 1 mana 1/2. When it attacks, if you control a token, it gets +2/+5. So it's attacking as a 3/2, which is going to be pretty sweet. Then we got 4 copies of the Pawpatch Recruit. So it's a 1 mana 2/1 with trample. And then it's got offspring, so you can pay 2 mana. So for 3 mana, you get a 1/1 copy of it, which also has trample. And then whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control other than that creature. So let's say, I don't know, you had this and they go to cut down something or go for the throw something. If you had another creature, you could then make it bigger, which is super strong. Then we got 4 copies of the Valley Mightcaller. It's not a rabbit, but it's very good. It's a 1 mana 1/1 with trample, but then whenever a rabbit enters the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Super strong. It can get massive super fast. Then we got 4 copies of the Case of the Gateway Express. We're playing a bunch of creatures. This is just very good as a removal. 4 Valley Questcallers, 2 mana 2/3. This is a solid lord, right? It buffs all your rabbits, and then whenever a rabbit enters play, you get to scry 1, which is just very good. We've got the Burrowguard Mentor. It's a 2 mana star with trample, and its parent tough is equal to the number of creatures you control. Again, we can just flood the board full of creatures, which makes it very nice. And then we're trying out 1 Finneas, the Ace Archer. Didn't play him last time, so I was like, hang on, didn't even know this card existed. Add him in the deck. 2 mana 2/2, Vigilance, Reach. Yeah, pretty good stats. Is a legendary creature. But then whenever he attacks, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control that's a token or a rabbit. But we've already got a ton of rabbits, right? So it just buffs all of our creatures. Then, if creatures you control have a total power of 10 or more, draw a card. Absolutely crazy. Might play more in this deck, but we could try them out. Then we've got 4 hop to it, 3 mana, make 3 1/1s, rabbits. Brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Then we've got 1 copy of the Warren Warleader. I'm tempted to play more copies of him. You know, we've got a lot of 1-drops. So I'm thinking eventually, I think the next time I play this, I might remove all 3 of the House Mouse and try something a bit different, right? Maybe add in another copy of Finneas and maybe 2 more copies of the Warleader, because the Warleader is just absolutely savage. It is a 4 mana 4/4 with offspring, so you can make another copy of it. Whenever you attack, just attack in general, you get to make a 1/1 rabbit that's attacking, or attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 to the end of turn. So this is like an overrun type effect. Super powerful. And then Knight-Errant of Eos, of course, to be able to, you know, convoke all of our stuff, get them out, and find some more creatures. In the lands, we've got a bunch of dual lands. We've also got some Mirrex to make some more tokens. We've also got the Oakhollow Village, so you get to pay 1 green, tap, and you get a +1/+1 counter on each rabbit that you control in the battlefield this turn. Very strong. In the sideboard, we've got Get Lost, really good removal spell. This is what we kind of want against big stuff. Invasion of Gobakhan against grindy decks, control and things like that. We've got the Welcome coming in, really good enchantment at drawing a bunch of cards in the more grinding matchups. Elspeth, Smite against aggro decks. We've got the Hunter's Talent, a nice form of removal. Also makes our creatures bigger when attacking. And then we can start drawing some cards, which is always pretty good. Archangel Elspeth in more grindy creature matchups. Being able to give a creature flying is going to be very useful. Then we've got 1 copy of Beza. This is good, like, if you're against an aggressive deck, right? You play it, it's a big body, you can get treasure, you can get tokens, you can draw cards, you can gain life. It kind of does it all. And then 2 Season of the Burrow. Again, very good in grindier matchups. You can, you know, make a bunch of tokens if they've wiped the board, so you can replenish. Or you can just exile a couple of things, which is always quite nice. Or you can start bringing stuff back from your graveyard with an indestructible counter, which is very good. So if you do want to give this deck a try, guys, this will be in the description below. We're going to play a best of 3 standard game. Let's get it. In hand, keep. We've got all the bunnies. All the bunnies are... Yeah, we'll just get this guy out first, I think. Yeah, I'll probably play this maybe as a 3-drop. Could get it down as a 2-drop on turn 2. We'll see. Depends what I draw. Of course. Frog? Oh, against frogs. Yeah, I'm just going to get this down, I think. Just as a threat. I don't know what obviously my opponent's playing frogs, but I don't really know what it is they're going to be playing. Next turn, I can play Hop to It, and then I can play the Knight, which could be very good. So there's a 2-mana 1/3. Whenever one or more other creatures you control leaves the battlefield without dying, and draw a card. Alright, so they got some like flicker type effect, which is going to be pretty good. Alright, so if we grab one of these, we'll grab one of these, I guess. Cool. Pretty good. I mean, the 1/3 is kind of annoying, but... And then you get to return another creature you control to someone's hand, so you get some flicker type effects here. 2-mana 1/1, draw a card. It's like basically an Elvish Visionary, but a frog. I mean, I'm going to be swinging in for a lot of damage. Yep. Okay. We'll offspring this as well. Boom. Crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be swinging in with an army. Alright, so I'm against frogs. I mean, I don't really know what it is my opponent's playing. So I think I'm just going to bring in Hunter's Talent. So clearly they're creatures. We'll bring in Elspeth's Smite and we'll bring in Get Lost. So that's what I anticipate. I think my opponent is probably going to play a lot of creatures. So let's try and deal with them that way. So I'm going to take out the mouse. The mouse is kind of weak. I've got enough 1-drops as is. And then probably Hop to It, I think is fine. Because I want to have lots of creatures anyway. I am bringing in quite a lot of removal. Let's take out one of these, and one of these. Alright, let's try that. Opening hand, yeah, I'll keep. Don't want any more lands though, but it's not too bad. Get these bunnies going. Oh, that's a really good draw. We can play the Lord on turn 2, and then go crazy. Here comes the frog. It's a 1/1. Very good draw. I'll get the Questcaller down, mainly because I can start scrying when I play more and more of these bunnies. I think next turn we might just go bunny crazy. Splash Portal, so it flickers it. I get to draw a card. Pretty good. I get to draw 2 cards, wow. Okay. That's a good one to draw. So I think here we'll play a bunny. Very good. We'll play this. We'll get rid of the 1/3. I don't know what else like my opponent's playing creature wise. So I don't really know. But next turn's gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ton of damage. We have another Lord plus another bunny. Banishing Light. Okay, gotta get rid of my Lord. Cool. Well, can have another Lord coming in anyway. Yep, here comes the bunnies. Incoming a ton of fluffy stuff. Perfect. Okay, swinging for 4. Just swinging in. I mean, we've got 5/5 Trampler. Alright. That's pretty good. A very good defensive one. I think the Warren Leader is going to be good, right? I can attack, give them all +1/+1. So this one will be 6. So we got... So it's basically 6. I'm not going to tackle that, it'll die. These ones... Okay, so probably not great here. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna just do that. Wow, what a whiff. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. There's a whiff and a half. Kind of sucks there. Those were some good cards as well. What was it, like Elspeth, Smite, Hop to it. There's just so many good cards. That was a really unfortunate. That was a really unfortunate whiff. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be tough to deal with all this. Hop to it. Okay, that was a good draw. Elspeth, Smite. I think that's gonna be potentially a good one. I'm tempted just to attack. What, they're gonna kill this, take 4. Yeah, we'll just hold off. We'll just wait one more turn. We've got the Smite. We can always play the Warleader off the whole team, make it really difficult for them to win. Banishing Light. Okay, they're probably gonna get rid of the Knight. Now they're gonna get rid of the Lord. Okay. Alright, I just need to actually deal some damage. I need to just get in there and just start attacking with the team. Yep. There we go. GG. That'll do. There you go. Powerhouse. This deck is super fast, super aggressive, and it's super fun. My opponent just couldn't stop what we were doing. We just absolutely steamrolled them. They kind of held into the second game a little bit, but it was just too much for them. The onslaught of bunnies was just too much. So this is a fun deck to play. If you want to give it a try, details will be in the description below. If it's fun to the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe for more magic content. But that's it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.